Welcome, Amakhosi Network. Welcome to the channel. Today we found out that apparently Kaizer Jr. went to go see our new Kaizer Chiefs coach and start negotiating for that person and the team. Sokala Duma is talking about Nabi, and other people are still mentioning Alexandra Santos from Angola. But there's no clear sign as to who it is. But Sokala Duma, which is a publication we don't trust, but they are kind of hinting at Nabi. But before we get into that, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Baba, subscribe, Baba. It's election time, Baba. Things are changing. That means Chiefs is going to win a treble, Baba, with Nazareth. Shut up! So, yeah, guys, we're back as Kaizer Chiefs. Maybe we'll make an arrival in the next season like MK's Kahle Bonke, Baba. Skaba Yonkin. So, maybe that will be Chiefs next season. But for now, we have to discuss a very important thing. Who do we pick? Alexandra Santos or Nasreddin Nabi? Who do we pick? Guys, we don't know too much about these guys. They play in leagues that we don't often really follow. Yes, we know Nasreddin Nabi is on top of his league, but he's only signed for his team like now. Nasreddin Nabi signed with his team now. And the interesting thing, if you didn't know about Nasreddin Nabi, is that when he left Chiefs, he was basically meant to take Chiefs through a preseason, and Chiefs rejected him or whatever, the conversations fell through, and the guy basically didn't have a job. So the guy he was still waiting for other offers, whatever the case may be. And then when he got to his team there in, I think it's Morocco, then what tended to happen with him is that he found out that he basically didn't have a preseason. This is what I'm trying to get at. He didn't have the kind of preseason he wanted to have because I think he wanted more time with the players. But in the preseason that he did have, the small one that he did have, he somehow got his team to be on top of the log right now. They are close with Raja Casablanca, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to go down to the last game, I think, to know that if they're going to win. But what I'm trying to make you guys understand is that a coach who barely had a preseason, or a coach who didn't even get to sign his own players properly for a team, has taken that team to number 2. Or not number 2, number 1 currently. For me, that is a very impressive feat. And the other thing I like about Nasreddin Nabi is that he's very attacking. He's very, 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 very attacking. And that's one thing I like about him. We liked the kind of football he was producing for Yanga because they were showing us clips, and we did see Yanga in the Confederation Cup last year. So we had an idea of what they were doing. But now with Nasreddin Nabi, we don't really get to watch the Moroccan league and the highlights there. But apparently they're the team that scores the most goals, etc. And Nasreddin Nabi is very focused on offense. He wants his team to attack. He wants his team to kill every team that it comes across. This thing of winning 1-0 is not his thing. If you can beat a team 10-0, he wants you to beat the team 10-0. He basically wants you to outscore everyone who comes out. And then the reason why I'm saying this is because we have more information on Nasreddin because we've known him since the beginning of the season, and there was a lot of hype. So we got enough time to learn about him. Alexandra Santos, I really don't know. I don't know about Alexandra Santos. I don't know his football. All I know is that he sometimes does well in Champions League. He's won his league. I think he's won the league 3 times, or he's won a treble. One of the two, I don't know. But he is in the Angola league. Now, a lot of you are going to be like, but Angola does do well in the CAF Confederation, etc., etc. And I'll be like, no, I'm not taking anything away from Angola. Angola's teams are often tough teams. They often give Chiefs, the South African players tough times. I take nothing away from that. But let's ask ourselves a real question. Who competes at a Champions League level, year in, year out? Is it Southern African teams or is it North African teams? What am I getting at? I'm getting at the mentality of teams in North Africa and the coaches from North Africa, because Nasreddin Nabi is a Tunisian coach, is that of domination, that of like winning, that they speak the language of titles, right? If these guys speak the language of titles, it means that success for them is highly important. If you are not aligned to success in North Africa, you are not good enough to exist in their realm, right? And that's where Nasreddin Nabi is competing. He's competing with Raja Casablanca. He's competing with these top North African league, and Morocco is a decent league. And it's very surprising that a coach in his first season can actually do that well against the Raja Casablancas, etc. So that is the only reason why I have an up on Nasreddin Nabi. Yes, I am biased. I wanted Nasreddin Nabi from the beginning of the season, so that's why I'll see more from him. Alexandra Santos, guys, I won't lie to you. I didn't know about him until this year. I didn't know anything. Like nothing. Guti, he was beating who? I don't know. Alexandra Santos. I don't know anything about the guy. One thing I can tell you about Nasreddin Nabi, guys, and this one is very important. You guys must know. What Nasreddin Nabi wanted to bring to Chiefs when he was asking for his technical team, he wanted to bring a Barcelona youth coach to Kaizer Chiefs for integrating the younger players and all of those things. He wanted to bring a fitness coach. He wanted to bring an assistant coach. He had his core team there. Let me give you an example for those of you who don't know. Have you seen that German looking like Khaled or whatever? I don't know what he is, but he looks like he's like mixed in some race. I don't know what he is, but it's like he looks almost mixed race, and he has like dreads. The Pirates fitness coach. Have you guys seen this guy who's always when he's like hugging the Pirates players? Have you guys seen how Pirates' fitness has gone up to I don't know what? Like the Pirates players are super fit. They are super healthy. The boys are like being tuned very, very well, even though, and it's like beautiful to see. Like it's this new Pirates we're seeing with good fitness condition. They're in good condition. They're in good health. They look like a very strong-minded team. Do you guys know that fitness coach is Nasreddin Nabi's fitness coach that he wanted to bring to Kaizer Chiefs? But Kaizer Chiefs said, no. Dina Spuna is Kanzanzo. Yes, Kaizer Chiefs chose this Kanzonzo Baba over that fitness coach. Do you see what that fitness coach is doing to Pirates? These Pirates players look so fit, like they can run up against Santos like it's nothing. If Santos wins the Nedbank Cup, not Santos, if Pirates wins the Nedbank Cup coming up now, I can tell you now, it will be because of their fitness. Sundowns, how it beats a lot of our teams in the league, is that our fitness is very low. Sundowns makes us tired because we don't have the ball. But imagine if you are at a high level of fitness. It means that you can't be beaten. Especially if you have quality players. If you're saying I'm lying, then let me give you an example. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. If you watch that semi-final, let us be honest, guys. Manchester City was playing like the Sundowns game and dominating Real Madrid, like hectic. What was Real Madrid doing in that game? They were defending for their lives. But whenever they had a chance, ball in the back of the net. The fitness these guys showed to defend for 90 minutes and then still attack Manchester City is the kind of fitness that Pirates is showing. So, that is what I'm saying. Anyway, Amakhosi for life. Have a good Friday. Nasreddin Nabi or Alexandro Santos. So tell me, who do you prefer? Amakhosi.